Welcome back. Now, what would you say if your teenager announced that they wanted a motorbike, right? And then announced they wanted to race it at 200 miles per hour? Would you welcome, please, the Klock family, ladies and gentlemen? And helmets off. It's the Klocks, ladies and gentlemen. Join us here from... How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome to Ireland. You're from South Dakota.
Yes.
And you're Laura.
I'm Laura.
You're the mother?
I'm the mom.
Jeepers. Okay, let's all drink what they're drinking in South Dakota. And who else have we got here to introduce the family?
This is Carly,
Hi,
our
Carly.
youngest, and Erica.
Okay, and you're the mother?
And I'm the mother,
all right.
Laura.
Now, Laura, tell us why you're in Ireland.
Well, we were invited to come to Ireland for the Irish Motorbike and Scooter Show. So this is our first time in Ireland, and we're pretty excited to be here.
Good.
So I think the reason we were invited is because our daughters and I race on the Bonneville Salt Flats.
Which is what exactly?
Which is 30,000 acres of wide open space, about 90 miles west of Salt Lake City, Utah, in the States.
Hence
and
the salt.
It's a dried up lake bed that people, speed freaks since early 1900s have gone there to go really fast.
Let's have a look at a picture of it just to give you an idea. So it's this vast expanse of kind of compressed salt. Would that be right to say?
Yeah, it's like riding really fast on a hard-packed gravel road, really.
Right.
So you get a few miles to get up to speed, and then you just go as fast as you can for a mile.
Okay, what's the fastest you've been on those flats?
We have been 195, 196, and 197 miles per hour.
Miles per
Yes.
hour? On what sort of a bike?
That was on a BMW, but over the years we've raced a couple different kinds, from Harley to Victory to, we're doing a Triumph this year.
Okay, so all the different brands down through the years.
Yeah.
Well, are you world record holders, or do you
We are. We've held various records over the years on all the different motorcycles.
Tell us the one you're most proud of.
I'm most proud of the history. So
What's that mean?
In 2008, we became the first mother-daughter-daughter trio in land speed racing history to hold records at the same time.
At the same time. Okay, Carly, how old were you when you got your first bike? They want to say well done.
Thank you.
Carly, how old were you when you got your first bike?
5.
5 years
I got
old?
My first bike, yes.
Now, are you talking about a tricycle, or are you talking a bike with an engine?
A bike with an engine.
An engine. What sort of a bike was it?
Honda Trail 50.
Okay, it was made of jellies? Like, was it just like a fun, proper little scrambler?
Yeah, it was tiny, and none to say the least. I crashed it the first time I rode it, but it doesn't stop you there. You just keep going.
So you've just been brought up around bikes, essentially, haven't you? Okay, and what is your proudest achievement on a bike?
Going 196, I guess.
196.
Yeah.
Which is extraordinary. What about Laura? You as the mum, like when you're. Did you kind of suggest that your kids should be on bikes at such a young age? Or do you worry about safety?
Well, I grew up that way too, just riding out in the country, and that's the way they grew up, so it was kind of a natural thing. But the first year that we raced on the salt, they were with, and they were only 11 and 14 at the time, and they just wanted to try it. So I really relate it to life. You just teach them everything you know, and hope they remember that when they're out there. And we've always... we've always believed if something doesn't feel right, you get off the track. We're out there to have fun, and so they've been taught that way. But
so if in doubt, get out.
Yeah,
is that the idea?
Exactly.
What about you, Erica? How old were you when you got your first bike?
We got the same bike for our birthday, and I was 8 years old.
8 years old.
Yep.
And you've travelled at what, 190?
194.
194. What does that feel like?
It's fast. It's definitely an adrenaline rush.
To say the least. And what sort of a bike do you like to ride generally?
Mostly crotch rockets, sport bikes.
Okay, so you're going to meet a bunch of Irish bike types now over the next day or two. What's your role in the event? Do you have a particular role? Or
we're going to do some interviews because we're here as guests, and we're just so blessed to be here. I mean, we've never been here before, so I think we're going to participate in judging some of the shows. So there's a lot of custom bikes like these there, and just meeting people and
saying hello.
Our story.
Do we know anything about? Can you tell me anything about these bikes, or did you just
these are customs from, and there's an AMD World Custom Show there at the Irish Motorbike Show. So you can see a lot more like this. This is definitely like a sport bike, a chopper, and a bobber. So it really gives you the variety that you would see there at the show.
Okay, what is Carly? What is the buzz of being, you know, a biker? What's the kick you get from it?
It's just being around the people that you get to meet, and the fact that you're on not 4 wheels but 2 wheels, which is a lot of horsepower between your legs. So it's just crazy. It's yeah, it sounds bad, but it's quite a ride.
Oh, dear. Sorry about that.
I didn't teach you that.
This country's obsessed with horses at the moment. You'll have to forgive us. Yeah. Anyway, you were saying.
Awesome.
It's just quite the rush. It's not like being in a car whatsoever. It's a different feeling, but better for me, I feel like.
Yeah. What about you, Erica?
Definitely. Being out in the open, you feel a lot more free with not being enclosed in a car.
Yeah, because it's like all those movies that you see, freedom. That seems to be the thing.
Well, and I can tell you as a mom, this probably sounds really strange, but I don't know where else I could have taught them so much about life. Like, even though it's riding a motorcycle, through riding and racing, I mean, they've learned to challenge themselves, how to work as a team, how to handle success and failure, and, you know, regardless of how far they go in racing, which we've been racing for, this will be our 7th year, they use that stuff in their lives, you know? So it's kind of an extreme parenting tool, which sounds really crazy, I'm sure, but...
Not at all. I mean, some people use different sports and different things to teach their kids things.
And how blessed am I to get to hang out with my daughters and do something fun, you know?
Do you get on well, or do you get sick of the sight of each other?
Oh, sure we do. Just like, you know.
You're human and normal.
Sure we do, but now that they're older, you know, they're 19 and 22 now, so they're not both in the house all the time. So I'm just learning how to be an empty nester, my husband and I, but so now when we get to hang out, like this trip is huge for us to get to spend time together and doing something we love.
Yeah, well, it's great to have had you on the program. Thank you all three for coming. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks for inviting us.
Thank you, Klocks.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Take it easy. Enjoy Ireland, won't you? Okay, and let me tell you that the Carole Nash Irish Motorbike and Scooter Show is on tomorrow, and indeed on Sunday, at the RDS.